I've met people who are so stressed out that they're so intense and they're so tense. They can't enjoy life. They can't have fun because their mind's going all the time. And that's the way I still have moments like that, but I've gotten so much better. I'm not saying I'm perfect. I'm sharing this because I know there's other people like me. And sometimes we don't want to talk about these things. We feel embarrassed that we're obsessive to literally where I live in a very small place and I have socks. Never wear them, but at least once a day I go over to where the socks are to see if they've moved. Now there's nobody there but me. In my freaking mind, somebody came in. I've always in my mind, if I have something in a certain way, if somebody ever breaks in, then I know they broke in because they moved something. It's psychotic, but it's real. It's kind of like, I don't know how many of you like watching films and television and theater and different things. When I watch television shows, I like the ones that are recorded because then I could watch, turn off, turn on, do what have you. But if I miss something, I will rewind it back to the beginning. If it's an hour show and it's on 59-minute and I don't think I heard, I'll go back to the beginning. I watched an episode of something called 1883 the other day. It was on the weekend after I got up to watch the U.S. women. Sadly, they lost. I watched the same episode. It took me 3.5 hours to get through it because I had ADHD, but I also have obsessive compulsive. I was hearing different things, listening, working, and I couldn't focus. And when you don't focus, what happens? Anxiety, fear, lack of productivity. Your low self-esteem issues probably come up because then you're thinking, well, these people were right. I couldn't get it. Then I realized I need to calm down. But I have those days, and it's okay to have those days. Now, I don't reach out to people and talk about it. No one's going to help me with it. Not that they can't, not that they are concerned, but I had to build those tools. And it took me years to, and I worked with other people, and I worked with some wonderful people that shared what they go through. And so understanding you're not alone is really important. Understanding that what you go through is okay. But the tools that have helped me are I write things down. I realistically look at them. That was really hard for me to say almost. I spit on myself there. Realistically look at what is doable and what's not doable. And every day, everything on that list is doable. Doesn't mean I have to get it done because in our minds, we figure, okay, I got to get this done right now. If I don't, the world's going to fall apart. The world's going to be here whether or not I die now or 50 years from now. No one's life is going to be any different. I put sometimes a lot of emphasis on I have to get things done so everybody else's life is better. Bullshit. We don't need to do that. Believe it or not, we have very little effect on a lot of other people. We can share what we do. We can talk about what we do. We can give guidance. We can help them with tools. But whether or not they do it is not on us.